the juiciest bit of political intrigue yesterday.
I watched a couple of politicians be interviewed, and one of the questions was, did you get the booster? Because they had the vaccine. And they're answering it like, in other words, the answer is yes, but they don't want to say it because they're gutless.
Who's gutless, you might ask, for not answering the booster question? Listen to this.
Have you gotten the booster?
So I've done whatever I did, the normal shot, and that at the end of the day is people's individual decisions about what they want to do.
Steve, it seems pretty clear that Donald Trump is talking about Ron DeSantis in that specific answer there. So what are we seeing in terms of these two?
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and you might have seen over the weekend how that loser Donald Trump and his wannabe clone Ron DeSantis are at each other's throats over COVID vaccines, and because DeSantis won't bend the knee and promise not to run for the Republican nomination against Trump in 2024. Folks, let me tell you something. I know it's kind of fun to see these two turn on each other. I enjoy it too, but here's the thing. It's actually bad for us, and I'll tell you why. Because Ron DeSantis is no Donald Trump. And look, folks, Trump got in his own way a lot of the time by being dumb as a bag of hammers and obviously nuts. DeSantis is just as crazy as Trump is, but he's crazy like a fox. He's a lot smarter than Donald Trump. He also got a few terms worth of congressional experience under his belt and a ton of allies on the heel, two advantages Trump never had. And look, folks, if Trump sees DeSantis as a threat, then he's a threat. And we've seen firsthand how he behaves in an executive branch position as governor of Florida. He treats that place like his personal fiefdom. He's banned local governments from passing common sense safety measures to stop the spread of COVID. He's banned diversity education. Hell, he's even proposed a new state-level military force that operates outside of the Pentagon chain of command and answers only to him. DeSantis also shares Trump's despicable racism and sexist attitudes. He once referred to a black campaign opponent as a monkey on live TV. He defended a supporter who said Florida should bring back the hanging tree. He says the idea that systemic racism exists in America is a bunch of horse manure. And every time his female challenger in the 2022 governor's race calls him out for his gross mismanagement of the COVID crisis, he releases a statement telling her to get back in her lane. Folks, let me tell you something. If you are a person of color or you are a female, this is the last person that you should throw a vote for. This man is dangerous and he's got big ambitions and he knows exactly how to play to the GQP base. The QAnon crowd worships this guy. They boo Donald Trump at rallies now because he says, get your vaccines, but they just love DeSantis for defending their so-called rights, by which they mean the right to spread a deadly virus, the right to teach their kids that systemic racism isn't real and people who complain about it are snowflakes, and the right to bully and harass gay and trans kids in the name of religious freedom. Can Ron DeSantis really take on the Trump machine and win? I don't know, but it's certainly something that we need to be watching closely, and we better be prepared for it if it happens. A DeSantis presidency would make the Trump years look like the golden age of scientific and social progress compared to what DeSantis would do. And the problem is, this guy actually knows how to get things done, and that's scary. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.